Hi, I'm Stephanie with DIY Ready, and today I want to show you how to make this really cool duct tape project, a knife sheath that goes on your belt. I've made a wallet and some other things out of duct tape, but I wanted to do something kind of special for a knife sheath, and this stitching I really like. It's a very unique project that you won't see just anywhere. All right, let me show you now what you need to get started. First, you need duct tape. Then you'll need the pattern that we have available to print off of our website. And you will need a duct tape sheet the same size as your paper. A duct tape sheet is the most basic building block of duct tape projects. I have a video on our website, DIYready.com, that shows you how to make that. You need a pair of scissors, an X-Acto knife or a utility knife, and you'll need a hole punch. This is a 1/8 hole punch, and it's a little bit smaller than a standard size. I liked the smaller holes for what I was working with, but either one will work great. You'll need some lacing. You can use something thicker than this or thinner than this. These are two I liked. The leather is one that I'll be using on the project today. This craft lacing is kind of fun. It's plastic. I've had even my kids use it. You may want a needle for these, or you can stick them in by hand, either one. You'll need some double stick tape. You'll need a rivet or eyelet to attach your strap to the holster, and a snap. And this is actually a set. It comes out of a package like this, and you need a hammer to make those guys work. So let's get started. First, you'll need the pattern, which you can print out from our website. And next, you'll need your 8.5 by 11 duct tape sheet. I have a video explaining how to make this available on the website, but I want to run through the basics of that with you right now. You'll need 11-inch pieces of duct tape, and you'll take one sticky side up, and you'll place another sticky side down, halfway down that piece of tape. So you stick those two together and flip it over. You take another piece of tape, same length, and place that down like that. Flip over again, and you'll keep going until you get a sheet this size. Next, you'll want to take your pattern, and you'll need to cut these pieces apart. So I have my pattern pieces cut, and then I want to stick them on my duct tape sheet like this so that they all line up and fit. Then I want to take my scissors and cut these out along the lines like that. And when I do that, you'll end up with something like this. This is one I've already cut. You'll then want to take your hole punch and punch through the holes on your pattern, and you'll go all the way around. You'll also take your X-Acto or utility knife and cut these lines, and when you do that with all your pattern pieces, you will end up with this. And I want to point out here that the dots don't line up on both of these. That's because they're a little further apart on the front piece that's your pouch, so that it has some room to bend to hold your knife. But we'll want next to put our strap on before we sew it together. So you take your strap piece, and you will need a rivet or an eyelet. I have one here, and I will stick it first through the front of the strap and then through the holster. And then I'll take my hammer and flatten it out like that. So next, we need to add our snap, and those come in two parts, and each piece has two parts. So I'll take the top shiny side of the snap and put it on the bottom side here, and then the other piece on top. So they sandwich the duct tape. Then I'll take this hammer that came with my snap set or and secure it in like that. Then I need to attach the other side of the snap. Here I'll put it face down so that when it loops around it'll close. So I actually have to flip it over here to secure that one in. And there we have our snap. Next, we take our 2 pieces and line up the dots and we'll start lacing, but we need lacing. I have 2 yards cut, which is more than enough, and you need to tie a knot on the end like I have here. I actually tied 2 to make it secure. Then, as I said, you line up the dots and you'll start on the underneath side so that your knot stays on the bottom. So you'll run from bottom to top here and pull that through. And next you'll want to go around the side so you get that same look that I have and come back under the bottom and pull through again. And then you'll want to repeat this process all the way around until you get to the last hole. So I've stitched all the way around and I've gotten to the last hole, and I want to finish this off. I'll go from top to bottom here because I'm about to tie a knot and I want that on the back. So I get as close to the end here as I can and keep pushing the knot down so that this is secure. Like that. Now I pull, and then I need to cut the remaining thread. So there you have it, a duct tape knife sheath. Be sure to check out our website at DIYready.com for the pattern for this, as well as lots of other cool things you can make.